All right, we are recording. So the first post has been posted in the event, in the team page, and this first one is for about 10 minutes. I'm probably going to make it go a little bit longer just because I know everybody's getting on. I know I was rushing to get on, but basically this is to go and invite people to either your next challenge group, your upcoming challenge group, or to be to join your team. So you're going to take these next 10 minutes. You should have had already your, should already had your list of people that you're going to contact. So basically, like, this is going to be your power hour, right? So this is the time where you're going to sit down and focus on your business. And so the first thing we're going to do in our power hour is invite your friends that you have on your list to whatever's coming up. I posted the scripts earlier, and I posted them again in the event right now. Hold on. Sorry, guys. So, did that hear you? Anyways, so we're gonna go. So hopefully I have the timer at 7 more minutes. So this is what you're supposed to be doing. Does everybody understand? Any questions?
Yeah, really quickly. So we just go into Messenger and just start messaging people, right?
Yeah, the people that you have on your list, either they're people that you have just been talking to, or just your follow-ups, just saying, hey, I have this next group starting, whenever your next challenge group is starting, and invite them. Or with the clean week coming up, then that's what you're gonna invite them to, if you're gonna do a clean week or whatever you have coming up, or inviting them to be your next coach on your team.
Okay.
And we have the whole family with us.
He's green. He's in Colorado. He's in green. He's in green bean.
He's in green
Bay.
Green Bay, green bean. Oh, that's funny.
In a second.
Can you just go to the room, please? So we'll why did you invite him in the first place?
Because he colored.
That wasn't cool, dude.
But I erased it already.
All right. Well, can you guys go, please? So I can send you. Daddy should be home pretty soon.
Whoa,
Okay. All right. This is why I kind of did my power hour earlier, because I knew this was like this. Can you go get Mommy a water bottle? Yes. Thank you.
I'm gonna be right back.
I'm sure you guys will miss him. So Raya just gave a heart, so I'm guessing she got that done. Go Raya. Done. Donna's done. Whoop, whoop. Go Donna. Go Donna.
Thank you.
Just go hit like on the post too, so that we can see more people that are getting on there and they can follow suit. Posting the event.
You say thank you.
Yes.
Hi, Kason.
Hi.
He can't see you.
Can you see me now?
No, not now.
Your
now?
camera's off.
Hmm?
Why are you
I don't know how to turn it
Why
on.
are you calling, Mom?
Um,
Why are you calling, Mommy?
I'm just taking care of some business, okay?
Get my water.
Can you say hi?
Hmm?
My water's on top of the counter, please.
I'm gonna put this down.
Okay.
Thank you.
better get back on.
What do you think, Robin? Should we give him a little bit more time on this since everybody's just kind of jumping on?
Sorry, I was trying to unmute myself. Yeah, and besides that, they probably just got a hold of the scripts and figured out they have to put their own voice in it.
Yeah, and that's why I did post those earlier too. So
I
hopefully,
saw.
yeah, just 'cause I figured give people some time if they could. Should have done that yesterday, but because I'm organized.
Rockstar T.
Yes. Ah, you never know what's going on when your kids are sick and kids are crazy. Go, Jessica. Whoop, whoop. Go, Jessica.
Look at Jessica.
Jessica got her stuff done. You should see his face. All right. Gotcha. That's going to be fun when anybody watches the recording with the dog in the background jumping like a crazy wild horse. No. Please go get my water. Please go get my water.
He's holding me. Get my
Okay, and training note too, as you are making these invitations, and they might automatically respond. Don't automatically respond to them until you finish all your invites. The same thing when you get to the next step, or when you get to the step about making the friends and friend requesting and sending a message. If you start responding to those messages, it's going to go over your power hour, and then something's going to fall off. So at least get the conversation started, and then if your power hour is the next day, you don't have to seem desperate. You don't have to go back. It's like, okay, girl, here we go. It's like you sent the invitation out. Finish what your task is. Go all the way through the hour, and if you have extra time, go back then. If not, then the next time you're back on your schedule, on your schedule where you're working your business, then go back and answer their questions and get them engaged. T, do you agree?
I agree. I have fallen in that trap where I'm like, oh, they responded. And then next thing I know, I didn't get the rest of my stuff off my list. So yeah, get everything done and then follow that. Okay, it's been 10 minutes, but I'm going to add 5 more minutes to this just because we're just getting started.
So if I did about 3 people, that's a good amount. That's all I can. What's up?
I would try to go for 2 more. We have
Okay.
time, so you want to try to do 5 if you can?
Okay.
Thank you, my love. You are so awesome and so sweet.
It's red
Hold on.
crayon.
And the red crayon.
Red crayon. Got coffee in it. Got coffee in it. Got coffee in it. Mom.
Yes, it does, baby.
Two. Come on, drink. I wish it was a belly purple, Mommy.
Yeah. Hold on, baby.
Don't touch anything, please.
Okay. Now I can see you. Now I can see you.
Now you can see you.
Now I can see you. Now I can see you. Could you put that out of the way?
Which one? You want me to see this?
Yeah. Now I can see you. Now I can see you, sneaky guy. You're sneaky.
You're sneaky.
Let me tell you something.
What are you going to tell me? You want to tell them something?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you want to tell them?
I'm gonna build the coolest thing ever.
You're going to build the coolest thing ever?
The J's super jet speeding plane. All you have to see this.
All of them have to see it? All right.
I don't think they're having fun.
You don't think they're having fun? Are you guys having fun? Kason says she doesn't think you guys are having fun. He wants more. See, they're having fun. See, that's Jessica right there. She's like, woo woo.
I don't think that guy's
Which lady?
that lady is.
Adria, Kason doesn't think you're having fun.
No, what? No, I want to tell you something.
He's concentrating.
She's concentrating, just working really hard to help people.
I don't think you're happy. I don't think I can
No, you can't get on my lap. Go see if Daddy's here. I think Daddy's here. Go check. Crazy. No. Gotta have the little one to make us all have fun, right? I'm really jealous. I didn't give you some wine.
I see Daddy.
Daddy's here.
I see Daddy.
Yay!
I see Daddy.
Where's the timer? Okay, baby. Maybe since Daddy's home, Daddy will give me some wine.
Why are red? Why are faces red?
It's just the color of my screen, baby. We got one more minute, so get ready to shut her down so we can go to our next one. And just to kind of give you a heads up, the next one is just about connecting with people and saying, hey, hi, how you doing?
Hello, Chi-Chi.
You love what?
Hello, Chi-Chi.
Hello, Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi.
Okay, no, baby, no. Oh, see, it's still on. Okay, you okay?
I'm okay.
All right, we got 40 seconds left, and then we're gonna head on. So close it all up. I'll get my post ready.
Oh, my cameras.
Cameras? I don't know. Yeah, I'm on my quiet one. Go with Daddy. Daddy's gonna go on the stove for the food, please. All right, ready for the next one. I'm gonna go post it right now.
Okay.
Post.
Ready.
Let's do this. Okay, so this one is all about reconnecting or connecting with people. Like the post says, it's not about any kind of agenda. It's just one of our things is relationship building, right? And forming and just making sure people know that we really care about what's going on in their life, not just that they are a bag of Shakeology or a Success Club point or a sale, that we truly are invested in what's going on with what they're, what's in their lives going on. So just go and pick like 5 people and just reconnect or connect with them. Nothing icky, just, hey, how you doing? I saw you post, if you see something that, that they posted about, or let me put this 10 minutes on here. Their kids or whatever, just something that, you can just say, hey, I saw your post, da, 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 and just leave it at that. And like Robin said, they start coming back to you. Do not re-engage, just complete what you're doing, and then we can go to the next one. I'm put 10 minutes on the clock so that you can get to doing that. And I'm actually going to go do that. I definitely like to make sure when I say hey, I don't just say hey, how are you? I'm actually looking at their news feed to see what's going on and be able to connect with them with something they posted. Because basically, if they posted something, it's because they wanted people to see it, right? So it's not like being icky or anything like that because they posted it, so they wanted people to see it. So let's say just reconnect in that sense of something that's going on. Like right now, I went to my news feed and Shannon just posted, Maya's music concert, with the babies. I would, she was somebody on my list. I'd be like, hey, I hope your baby girl had a good music concert. I saw you posted. She looked really cute or something. You know what I mean? Something that's relevant other than just, hey, how you doing? Another thing too, if you don't want to do like the messaging, you can also comment on something that they posted, just so that they see that you are there. It's whatever feels good. So far, everybody on my newsfeed are from my team. So
yeah, that's what I'm going through too. So I'm like,
I'm like, well, okay, let's just go.
jeez. I don't know anybody except coach people.
Well, this is another cool tip. What you can do is go to your profile and go to your friends list, and you can either, when you go to your friends list, they have them like kind of categorized for you. So there's one that says like recently added. So you can go look at the people you just recently added to your list and go click on their profile and go check them there. Or there used to be one that had like recent posts, and that's not there no more. But there used to be one where it says like recently posted or whatever, and you can go see what they posted.
Okay.
Oh yeah, just go to your friends section on your page, and there's birthdays. Don't do birthdays yet, but work, college, so you can have them categorized on people that you can go check to see you can go reconnect with.
Hey T.
Yes.
On Facebook, do you actually do the category folders for potential coaches? So, I mean, if you're going to try to contact them later on, you know how you can do like school and work and stuff like that, move those friends in those folders?
You mean like making like contact lists?
Right.
Yes, I have done that. I just haven't been like really committed to it, but it is really helpful to be like, hey, I put all my prospects here or all my challengers there. And that does really help eliminate newsfeed scrolling and getting caught up on things that we shouldn't be paying attention to. When you're working your power hour, you can go click on all my prospects or all my current challengers just to see what they're posting so you can be engaged and be active in what they're sharing.
Okay. I don't know why my camera is not working. I don't know how to turn this darn thing on.
Oh, I don't know. Kason was missing you there. Go, Janelli. Did I pronounce that right, Janelli? Is she still on here? Did I pronounce it Janelli?
Close. It's Jenny Lee.
What was that?
I said it was close. It was Jenny Lee.
Jenny Lee. Okay, Jenny Lee. There we go. Perfect. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Jessica. Go, Jessica. Gonna try to do too much because I just got the alert that says my connection was unstable. Slow down over here so I don't break up. Are you guys having an easy time or a hard time finding people just to say, hey, what's up?
I'm having a hard time. But I'm doing it.
Hard time.
Me, yeah. I've gotten 3 so far. So
Yeah, one of the things that I have done, I haven't done in a while. They changed it. There used to be a category in that friend page where it said, recent people who recently posted, and that was really good to go back to see, who's been active on Facebook to reconnect with. But I don't see it anymore, and I don't want to do too much because it was saying I had an unstable connection on my computer.
well,
I don't want to drop this at all. Oh yeah, it's on your on the phone. It has new posts, but nothing is showing up.
got too many screens open. I almost started typing to the wrong person. I was like, wait, no, that's not the person I was about to talk to.
That happens.
I purposely closed down so on all the different ones so I don't make that mistake.
I have done that, and I'm like, oh, that wasn't for you. Or the worst is I've done like the whole copy and paste. I forgot to change.
Oops, my bad.
I was talking to, I was like, oh, snap. I'm so sorry. That looked really professional.
You live and learn, right?
But yeah, and we just got to keep paying attention. All right, you guys, we are done with that one. This next one is going to be only 5 minutes. It's really, really quick and short and makes people feel special. And it's all about giving people a little love on their birthday. So go to everybody whose birthday it is, click on the main page and look whose birthday it is. And just send them a, hey, hope you're having a great day. Or even leave them a voice message. Say, hey, you happy birthday. I hope you have a great day. You deserve it. But send it in a private message, because a lot of times people get like so bombarded on their news feed, and they kind of miss stuff. But a lot of times people don't actually send the private messages, so it just makes people feel a little special. You took a little bit extra time to say happy birthday. Like I said, it only take like 5 minutes. The other upside of doing this is, sometimes I've been on Facebook for 9 years, whatever. And there's people on here, I don't even know why we're still friends or who they are, or they're dudes that, I don't know why. Honestly, like usually it's like if I see that's a dude, I'm like, there's no reason we need to be friends on Facebook unless you're related to me, or you're friends of the family or something. And I will just unfriend them. And instead of having to spend the time, cleaning up your newsfeed, because we just want to stick with things that are positive and in the world of like you have to be tolerant of everybody. Facebook, you don't have to. It's your world. I like to keep everything good and positive, so it's just a good way to clean it up without having to spend extra time to clean things up. So go through that, send hey messages. Like I said, sending voice messages are a really good idea too. Robin added that, and that's a really good idea. But again, if they respond back and say thank you, do not respond yet till we're done. And another thing that I do to follow up, like when I go back after if they say thank you, I always go back and say, you're welcome. Did you do anything fun? Like today is Tuesday, so not a lot of people will probably do anything on a Tuesday. So I'm like, are you doing anything today, or are you gonna wait till the weekend to have a good time? You know what I mean? Just to keep that conversation going.
What if you don't have anybody that has a birthday on your list?
I was just going to ask the same question.
Y'all need new friends. You need to be adding. If you don't have somebody's birthday every day of the year, you need more friends.
Well, I do, but it's a guy, and I'm not really trying to hear it, so it's only one. So
yeah, I think I have at least like 7 to 20 people a day's birthday.
Jeez, man, I only got 500 friends. You do have 4,000.
Yes, so you need to start adding people. Mission, goal for Tanya, new friend.
What you want? You want to watch it again?
Yes.
Be right back. I got to go put Inside Out back on. Hold on.
Okay.
Come on, what's that?
I'm going to use my phone instead because I don't want to mess it up.
You're welcome.
Okay, question.
Yes.
I lost where you found out where everybody's birthday is and which ones passed and which ones are coming.
On
Where
your
is it?
phone or on your computer?
I'm on my computer.
Okay, well, if
Sure.
you just go to the main page, it should be on the third column.
I'm at home, right?
Yeah,
I'm at home.
You go to the main home screen on Facebook, and did they just move that? Whoa, they moved it.
Yeah.
If you go on, if you go under events, you should see it there.
Yes, birthdays. Yeah, go to events. The link is on the left column. Go to birthdays, and then there you go. So that one is, that 5 minutes is up. Okay, so next one is this one. We're gonna give 10 minutes for this one because this could take a little bit longer. So here we go. And I am posting this. now.
There it is.
So
Okay.
now this next post, as you see in the group, is to go to your last Facebook post that received a good engagement, you know, that had to do with like an event, before and afters or something, and go and everybody that liked it or commented, if you haven't talked to them already, you're going to go send them a message, say, hey, thanks so much for taking time to like or comment on my post. I appreciate people taking the time out to support me. So this is something that you want to do when it's like has nothing to do with like an invite or anything like that. You just want to say, hey, thanks for taking the time. Or if it is a post or last post, you know, that you shared something, you know, shared it before and after, shared your own, shared some sort of call to action, or even if soft call to action, then the last one would be like, hey, thanks for the kind words, or, you know, for liking it. You know, my team hosts these groups, and you'll see that the script in the group. I mean, in the event, sorry. So, but basically, it's just like, you know, whatever that post is, if it was like join my challenge group, say, and they just liked it. Because a lot of times people are scared to actually comment and admit so that the whole world can see that they want to join something. But they do like, oh, that is kind of cool. And then they're kind of like meek about it. And then we can be like, hey, if you are excited, if you're ready, I'd love for you to join, right? I know sometimes, or something would be like, hey, you know, when I've posted something about like the business or whatever, I'm like, hey, you know, thank you so much for liking my post about joining my team. Are you interested, or did you just like the story that I shared? And a lot of times people will say, hey, I just like the story, I just wanted to support, but I'm already getting a conversation going with them. And then the more conversations I have with that person, then Facebook's going to be like, oh, they like each other. Let me show them each other's posts that they do on Facebook. So the more conversations you have going. So that was.
And also, for if you have a new like page and people are liking and commenting on your like page, that's a great way to get back to them and go, thanks so much for supporting. This is kind of, you know, out of my norm. This is new to me. I love the feedback and the correspondence, something like that.
And on the like page, I have a question about that, because I've been doing that, but it only allows me to do it with people who are on my friends list, like to send them a private message, or I can send them a private message, but because we're not friends, we're not technically connected on Facebook, and so they may or may not see the private message. Are these people about?
Yeah, these people that commented on your post or liked your post?
Either or, on my like page, not on my personal page. So.
Yeah, well, if they commented on your like page, you should be able to have that little message button, and you will send them a message from your like page, not your profile, and they will see that message.
Okay, yeah, okay. Yes, you're right. I've seen that. Now, when they like the post, I can't really go in there and send them a message. Well, I can't send them a message because we're not friends. Does that make sense?
Somebody's breaking out really bad.
Yeah, Christina, you would break that last part. You broke up really bad.
I apologize. Am I still breaking up?
No, you're perfect now. Okay, what did you just say?
So if someone likes one of my posts on my like page, I can send them a message, but they may or may not see it because we're not connected as friends. So is there any way to remedy that? Or typically what I do is I invite them to like my like page, and they may or may not do that. And if somebody likes my like page, I always send them a friend request.
That's really all you can do, or just send them. Sometimes, like if it is a call to action post and somebody does that, I will do both. I will send them a friend request and a message, so that when they do accept the friend request, then they'll have the message, or vice versa or whatever.
Okay, makes sense. Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Well, the first person I'm actually messaging is my husband's ex-girlfriend. So is that weird?
Oh my Lord.
I mean, hey. It's his ex-girlfriend from high school. I'm like, well, shoot. Actually, one of his other ex-girlfriends is in one of my accountability groups. So my husband gets a kick out of that. He goes, they stalk you more than they stalk me. I go, well, if I end up on the side of somebody's bottle make sure it's a wine bottle because at least I'll be found then.
Right?
Because milk, it won't matter.
That is pretty funny.
Yeah, I was like, okay, Zinnia. My husband gonna be like, seriously, Tanya? I'm like, yeah, she'll be fine. I will say is one thing. It's nice to see your ex's girlfriends, and then they don't look that great, and you're older than them. And you're older than them, and you look at their picture and you go, dude, really? So
it's like
so that,
justice.
it kind of is. Okay.
He's Sydney.
Is that Sydney?
Yeah. Look at you, Mom.
That's me?
Yeah, you drinking your shake.
Are you drinking yours?
Yes. And come on.
You drinking your shake?
Who is calling?
Leave my phone. Stop.
Don't bite me. Don't bite me. Don't bite me.
She's so cute. So I don't know. Did you guys see the announcement about no more derm exclusive?
Yeah, bummer. I was just thinking about trying it too, and then I listened to your message or your post earlier about how they're discontinuing it. That's such a bummer.
Yeah, it's done. It's done. But they're saying that they're promising at leadership they're going to be announcing some new stuff to kind of take over, you know, any volume that maybe be lost by some of the people that were being on it. It just wasn't profitable. You know what I mean? Not that many people were using it. So they want to stick more to, according to the post, they want to stick more to, you know, health and fitness instead of, you know, going to this, which just makes me sad because I've been using it for a month and my skin loves it. It really
I've been using it forever. So, I mean, is it gone like effective now or when it runs out? Like,
I posted the dates. It's like there's going to be like the people who are on auto ship will get it till December or November or something like that, but it's not going to be available anymore. I know, which is, like I said, I've been trying so many different things, and this one really was so simple, and I could tell on my skin. I mean, I don't have to use that many. I don't have to use filters. But I know, so I mean, but I get it though, you know, like we're health and fitness, and now we sell skin products. You know, it was kind of weird when they brought it up a few years ago, but it was really good. So, it is what it is. Excuse me. Oh. Alrighty, where are we at here? Okay, we have a minute and a half left on this one. I hope are you guys able to go back to your latest post or your most popular post and get messages out?
Working on it.
Mommy?
Yeah, most of the people are still all the same likes, but I had two people that were different, so I'm trying to get to them.
And Donna, are you posting your results from 21 Day Fix?
No, I'm going to do that tonight. Damien's off, so I'm going to have him help me with my measurements, but I lost 14.5 pounds.
Awesome.
Awesome.
So
cool.
In 21 days. Wow. That's amazing.
It is. Amazing, amazing, amazing.
Hey, sit. Go. Oh, come on, go.
30 seconds left, so get her done.
Sorry.
All right. Next one's going to be posted. Now, this one can be easy and sometimes it can be difficult, but I just posted it. It's going to be about making new friends. Yes.
Mom, I really have to go potty.
Well, then go potty, baby. We have 5 bathrooms. Okay, so go make at least 3 friends. Go send 3 friend requests and like make sure that they count. You know what I mean? Like that they really, there's a reason why you're sending them a friend request. You know, whether it's from a group or go to your page, you know, if somebody likes something or comments something on your page, send them a like. And you know, and also have a reason why you're sending them a friend request, because a lot of times they're going to send you a message saying, hey, you know, where did you find me, or why you send me a friend request, you know, and so actually have a really real reason why you did that. And also one of the things that I always come back with somebody who's like a really cold market, but I know that they're in the fitness business, or I've just seen some positive, something in their newsfeed or whatever. I'm like, hey, I just like to keep my newsfeed full of positive moms, you know, and so I can learn from them, whatever. That's why I sent you a friend request, because people, especially now, are kind of like, who are you? Why you sending me a friend request? I haven't talked to you in 30 years kind of thing. But so make sure that there's a reason, you know. I forgot to put the 5 minutes on.
Isn't there a section where it goes to suggested people?
Yes. Let me see.
Because they usually shows up on my phone, but now I'm trying. Because that'll help a lot easier than me trying to.
If you go to your profile, go to the friends section, there's a button on the computer that says find friends. So, and then, you know, finding the friends because they, you know, they're connected somehow. Make sure that there is something that you're connected with them that has nothing to do with any fitness. Like you're here to make new friends, not because you're wanting this next person with the intent of them joining your challenge group or joining your team, as Donna has experienced with a couple of messages that people are going through my friend list and finding, you know, coaches, as I found Donna, and prospecting them, old people from the team who are still friends with me, and doing that. And that just is so icky, you know, especially when you have like this long message that you're sending them. You know, just make sure that there is a real reason that you want them to be your friend, you know, like it's not just because you're trying to increase your audience and that you want this next person to be your challenge group.
Another thing too is if you can go to one of your friends and look at their friends and see if you can want to connect with any of your friends' friends, but don't do it to a coach. Don't grab a friend of a coach.
Like honestly, I don't even do the find a friends with that section because I have so many friends that are coaches that if, you know what I mean, the likelihood that they're going to be, you know, they're connected to a coach. I don't go there, but a lot of you guys don't have that many coaches on your list. And this is another reason why it's good not to have that many coaches that are your friends. You know what I mean? Like you can follow people so that you can see, you know, ideas or whatever, but you know, you want to keep your own voice and stay with you. You know, sometimes when you have too many coaches that are on your newsfeed that you don't have a real connection with, it can make it hard to do your power hour when you go to your newsfeed to go talk to somebody because all you're seeing are other coaches on the team, you know, posting and stuff like that. So I'm not saying go defriend coaches or whatever, but limit yourself to the ones that you actually have a relationship with, you know?
And here's the thing too, when you're friending people, you might want to jot down like where you found them. So when they accept your friend request, you'll have an idea of where, you know, what interest you have and how you did find them.
Very, very good point. A lot of times too, depending on where you are saving these contacts, like I used to use Evernote. I use a system now called Align. I always put the link to their profile. So that way, when I'm going through my follow-up list, you know, and who I'm talking to, I don't have to go like search their names, because I don't know about your audience or your tribe, but my friends like to change their names because they're like, and so I go search for them. I'm like, they're not there. Then they'll send me a message, and I'm like, who the heck? Who is, you know, against all obstacles or whatever, you know? But if I see their profile, then I can go, I'm like, oh, okay, it's so-and-so or whatever. So, you know, having a link, if you're doing it digitally, copy and paste the link to their profile so it's easy to click on them when you're doing your follow-ups or, you know, stuff like that. And also, too, all the friends that you are requesting now, in a week from now, if they haven't accepted your friend request, remove it. They're not going to accept it. And if you have a lot of open friend requests and you're constantly sending these 3 friend requests, you know, every day, and you have too many of them open, Facebook can put you in jail. And this is coming from an ex-convict. A few times.
Wait,
So
they block your page if you have too many friend requests and nobody accepts you?
They will block you from sending friend requests.
Oh,
and they can block your page. They can take your page away. They can take your groups away. They can do whatever they want. So that's why it's really good to always have somewhere else where you have the people that you're talking to. It's also good if you can to get emails. I know I'm not that great about it. We have 30 seconds left before we do our next one. But it is, you know, it is Facebook. So this, you guys, you know what? We have 10 minutes. This is our last one. We have 15.
Can I share a success story before you go?
Yes.
So I just did my thing here, and I just basically thanked this person for liking on my picture. And she said, "I'm great. Can you give me tips on how to lose weight? I've seen your before and after pictures a while back. How did you do it? I want to lose 25 pounds by December 16th.
That's so awesome.
Go.
See, this works.
I love it.
Okay, so the last 10 minutes, you guys, is, and sometimes if you do this already, you already did it, sometimes everybody does in the morning, is going to your challengers, whether you have a free challenge group or ongoing challenge group, go to them and go check on your challengers. Post in your challenge group, send something to them, send some of them a private message to see how they're doing, and there's anything that you can do more for them. There is no shame to be like, hey, what can I do to help you better? Because remember, these challenge groups are not just for you. They are, real quick, you can do that in a minute. They're not just free, they're not for you, they're for them to see success, right? So you want to make sure you're doing what you can to keep them motivated, keep them going, and they'll appreciate that. So go take next 10 minutes and go check on your challengers. Now, if you already done that today, because I know a lot of times we do this, sometimes you already do that, go back to one of the other ones and finish that up. Don't do that. Are you massaging me? Oh. He's massaging me. Okay, stop. We've got a little bit longer. Okay. Don't say, oh, God.
Oh, God.
Kason, don't say that.
Oh,
Okay, you know what? You're going to go to your room and time out. This is all being recorded. Please do not say that. That is not good. It's bad talking. We don't say that. Where is, I should look at this earlier. You can say, oh my goodness, yes. Yes, baby? Do I like happy? I love happy. Does daddy like mad? And taco salad, did you eat your dinner? Did you eat your dinner?
Jenny, are you checking up on me? I see you. She's in my challenge group. So I see her. I see her commenting in there and liking.
Uh-oh. What's wrong? Sorry, guys. Hold on.
Minutes. How's everybody doing? Checking on their challengers.
Chipping away.
My thing is for me, and also too, like, this is a power hour, and the last post will talk about it. We actually have like a to-do list for a power 2 hour. And the thing is, you'll see that we were able to do this in an hour, right? And there's other things that we need to be doing, like stuff for ourselves, like our own workouts, our eating, or Shakeology, or personal development. But it can also be broken up. You make this work for your business hours. For me in the morning, that's when I check on my ladies, in my challenge group. I go live in the group. I post little mini challenges, whatever I have planned. I try to be organized and get things planned. Sometimes I'm a little late on things, but I'm in there. So that's when I do that. But then, later in the afternoon is when I'm doing my friend request or following up and, sending the invites and stuff like that. And also too, this is a great way to do it, but you have to really make it so that it works for you. And sometimes, for me, it's like maybe I'll spend all day Monday with the inviting and the sending all these messages out, and then Tuesday will be all the following up. Like you break it up or whatever you work. That's why it's always really good to plan your month ahead, so that you know what your theme is for each week. Like this week I'm promoting everybody to join my my challenge group for the 9th. And then the next week is going to be promoting for the sneak peek. And then the next week is going to be promoting for another 3-day sneak peek, which our 3-day sneak peek was awesome. Robin was like the rock star of it, added 3 people to her team from it. So, but it's all about the planning, and making sure that you can fit it, because we're all busy, we all have so much crap we have to do and that we're responsible for, our children, our work, our dogs, You see the dog? That dog is about like 3 kids. That's how big this dog is.
Yes, I have 2, so I know what you're talking about.
So, but the thing about it is planning, and also to, and realizing that we cannot do everything. That's why by ourselves, it's good to team up with somebody, to tag team. Like me and Robin, we finalized the stuff for this, for the sneak peek. We did it together. I had this, she went and, made it better. We can't do everything, ourselves. And it's always good to have other pairs of eyes and bounce things off. So
This is too loud.
definitely. Oh, I'm sorry, girlfriend. She said I was too loud.
You too loud.
She's like, you done talking. All right, let's see. What do we have? We have 2 minutes left on this. Checking on your people.
Yeah.
Checking.
Okay.
Can you like it?
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Rock it. Nothing. Rock it.
Say hi, ladies. Now you get shy on me.
Look at the phone.
Yeah.
The phone cut.
Oh, my phone fell down? Thank you. You knocked it down, right?
No, I didn't. You knock it down. You knock it down, sweetie.
You're being silly, huh?
No, you knock it down. You're knocking it.
Did everyone decide on what product they're going to try next month? They don't have derm exclusive, so no point in trying that.
I'm doing I can't even freaking think of what it's called right now. I just spent $145 on it.
Quack, quack.
Not the 3-day refresh, because I've already done that. I love that. What's the other thing? The cleanse thing. What is that? I can't even think of what it's called.
Oh, the ultimate reset?
Yeah, the ultimate reset. I'm sorry. I know what it is. I forgot. I couldn't think of the name of it, but I'm trying that next. Well, it should arrive, and I think I'm gonna start on the 16th. So
Awesome. I've done that twice. It is hard, but it is really worth it. I mean,
I'm nervous because I love meat. But I'm willing to keep an open mind and to do it. I didn't struggle with the 3-day refresh. I did that 3 different times, and I had a positive experience all 3 times. I was able to stick with it, and I was surprised at how satisfied I was in terms of hunger. Like, I didn't feel any hunger pains when I
You're
did that.
disgusting.
So I'm excited to try something new.
yeah, no, and that's really good. I mean, you really feel light, like you just, it is. Sometimes I wonder, I'm like, why am I going back to eating meat? Because I felt so good, but I'm like, well, oh yeah, I like steaks. I like, So, okay, we are done, ladies. That was a power hour that we did together from 6 to 7. I just posted the last post, and there's a few things on here that I'd like you to, and tell me if you guys did it, a couple of things that you want to, I want to see if you guys are ready. So, what do you guys think? Do you like the Life Power Hour? Was it helpful? Do you want to do
It was extremely helpful because this is like my first time really.
I like it.
I love it. I'm looking forward to doing this every month.
Yeah, and I think it will start the month this way, that we can get, our new coaches that, on here, so they kind of get it. I will post a recording, so, we did get a lot of good tips. It was very smart of Robin. This is why I have Robin.
I'll walk. I'll back.
So that we can share this, if we have new coaches all this month, they could, kind of see it. And then, we'll do this instead of actually having a regular team powwow, we'll do this the first Tuesday of the month. It's be the same stuff, but the thing is, it's the same stuff we gotta do every day, right? Like, this is the stuff that we have to do every day, even when we don't want to. And that's the thing about anything, especially, you're gonna be doing, Christina, you're gonna be doing the ultimate reset. You're gonna get to day 3, you're gonna be like, F this. I don't want to do this anymore. This is horrible. And then day 4, you're like, I want to kill myself. I'm not gonna lie. I was like day 4 going, I hope there's something medically wrong with me that I can't continue. But I got to like the end of day 4 and day 5, and I felt awesome. And I was like, and that's just how this is. It's like, we don't want to show up, but if we do, that is what, for anything, our fitness, our business, and this is the stuff that we have to do.
Exactly. And we're doing it.
Yes. Anybody have any questions before we sign off?
Nope.
No, thank you.
All right. Any maybe suggestions for next time? Always want to make things better.
I think what we can do is every month that we meet, we can tweak the invites to our challenge. Like like when we do double time, we can put verbiage in, and always remember you have talking points to each challenge group. Every program has talking points for the program. So we'll grab a couple of those talking points and put in our script. But now you know what to do as far as your script. Make it your own, and then just have it on some place that you can, copy and paste into your messenger. It makes it really easy. But they have to know that it's your voice, because I've had new coaches tell me, like, they come back and said, who is this? And it was a really good friend because it wasn't their verbiage at all.
Yeah, no.
So,
we could do that next month.
To go along with that, I have a suggestion, just because it takes me a while to kind of to rewrite things to be in my own voice. So, and I know that Teresa posted the different scripts earlier this afternoon. Maybe we can post something like that, like 2 or 3 days in advance, so we have enough time to really sit down and think about how we want to reword it so that it is in our own voice.
Yeah.
I was about to say the exact same thing, because I'm sitting here trying to like post and then like reword it and
and I'm like,
and I was like, it was still the script. I took out the name, but it was still the script because I didn't have time to really like make it me, like goofy, me.
Yeah, no, definitely. And one of the reasons why it was kind of so short-lived is like literally like Robin sent it to me Friday and I was gone. You know what I mean? So it was like, I said, hey, let's do it. But now that we have a plan and we're organized and we know that we're going to do this every Tuesday, we definitely will be posting this stuff so that we can make it our own voice. We just get the idea, and make it. And I know that's how I work. Like I'm not very creative in the front end, but if I get something, I can totally TFI it and make it sound good. You know what I mean? So we definitely will. Me and Robin will definitely work on these stuff, for next month, so we have it all ready and be able to post it. I mean, at least a week, at least. You know what I mean? So that we guys can take the time and really figure out what we're going to say and get your verbiage and stuff like that.
Awesome. Sounds great. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Robin. You're awesome.
Thank you, Robin.
You're welcome.
Thanks,
You're
Robin.
welcome, guys. You're welcome.